Protein consumption is quickly becoming overrated. Yes, it plays an extremely important role in your body. It's necessary for building and maintaining tissue, but I think its degree of importance for performance is getting overstated. And this is mostly due to the fact that protein is not the main part of your nutrition that's related to performance. Carbohydrates are. Carbohydrates are fuel for performance. They provide the energy needed to train and compete hard and allow you to recover for your next session or game. And they also allow the protein you're consuming to be more effective. If protein are the building blocks of muscle, carbs are the construction crew that puts those blocks together. This is why I think way more athletes would benefit from tracking their carb intake rather than just their protein. Focusing too much on your protein can limit how many carbs you intake. This can really negatively impact performance and can lead to general underfeeding for athletes who struggle to eat enough. I can't even count how many high schoolers have asked me how much protein they should be eating that don't even know what a carbohydrate is. This isn't a slight to them. I don't think I even knew what that was at that age, but this just shows how much protein is getting overhyped in media and marketing. It's kind of just becoming a buzzword that companies will put in a box to get you to buy more cereal. This is not to say that protein should not be a focus, because it definitely still should be, but in general, I don't think you need as much as most people say. If you look around the short form media like Instagram and TikTok, where people usually get their information from, a lot of people will recommend 1 gram per pound of body weight a day for minimum protein intake. But I think starting well below that is a great idea. 0.7 to 0.8 grams per pound of body weight a day is a great starting point. This will allow more room for carb consumption and keep your appetite more smooth throughout the day. And it's not like this is a small amount. For a 160-pound person, this is nearly 130 grams a day still, and that's more than enough. It's also easier and cheaper to eat more carbs than it is to eat more protein, which for a lot of populations is really important. So instead of worrying about your protein intake too much, here's a couple steps for homework. I want you to figure out 5 good forms of carbs that you like eating so you can rotate between them. A few forms that I like: cream of rice, orange juice, honey, oats, dates. Purposefully have some before training and have some after training as well, with a moderate amount of protein. And then see how much better you feel and perform. I'm confident it'll make a huge difference.